was just too beautiful. The water looks so nice and flat. Like, I can see pretty much everything right now. So I just decided I had to get in today. So we're just gonna do a solo kayak session. Go out, see what we got. Things have been pretty tough lately, and I don't know, just needed some water time. And even if I don't get anything, it's nice to just kind of disconnect from phone technology. Just spend a few hours uninterrupted in the water. So here's to helping we get something good though. As you can see, it's a really beautiful day out. The water was absolutely gorgeous. I'm really glad that I kind of forced myself to get out of the house and go outside and do something. It was just too beautiful to pass up. Pretty early on into the dive, I spotted this uhu, and I was really shallow. A lot of the time when I'm this shallow, they spook out, they can see everything. This one didn't, and it let me get an easy shot on it. I kept seeing moo. None of them were huge, maybe in like the 2.5 to 3 pound range. This was the start of my frustration for the next 2 or 3 hours, where I was just trying to hunt these moo. And no matter what I did, I kept spooking them. I wasn't hiding well enough. I wasn't dusting well enough. I just could not get anything to come in. After maybe an hour of trying, I spotted this one from the surface and just said, screw it, I'm going to try for whatever kind of shot possible and just get a shot off. Followed it for a little bit and then managed to hit it, saw that the shot went through the face. I was like, okay, cool, got it, yay. Pulled back and, like an idiot, ended up losing the fish. And I could not find it or recover it after. Got frustrated and then ended up seeing another spot that had some moo by it. Tried to drop down kind of behind the smaller ledge, but I was still somewhat exposed, and get a shot off on these guys. I have this issue all the time. If I see multiple good fish pop up, my target selection gets really bad. So I'm following the moo, trying to sneak up on them, get a little bit closer, and then I looked up and turned a little bit and ended up seeing something else coming in and spooked everything. I spooked that uhu as soon as she scared out. Everything just switched and fled. So naturally I tried to get in the exact same spot, trying to do the exact same thing, hoping for a different result. And again, it did not go well. Trying to post up, but I wasn't feeling too great, so I was being lazy, not actually going fully down to the bottom. You can see the moo over there to the left. And then I saw this decent sized uhu coming in too, and then saw an even bigger one, that big blue, come by. And I was trying to decide between it and the moo and see which one was closer. And then when I stuck my face over, you can see right there, I hesitate, I can't decide. I wait too long and then take a bad shot and just miss that moo. After being in the water for a couple hours, sometimes I'll actually tow my kayak so you can see my kayak weight in my left hand. I get lazy about getting in and out of the water, so sometimes it's a little bit easier to swim with it if there's not too much of a current or too much wind. One of the big downsides is you fatigue out, but also the sound of the kayak weight hitting the bottom if I drop it and it's not on sand. Sometimes spooks everything. And that's what happened here. I spooked this bigger blue uhu and he was on to me. I still tried to kind of chase it down and follow it, but wasn't able to actually get a shot on him. At this point, I was pretty frustrated. After losing that move, after missing everything, I decided to take out my anger and frustration on some invasives. So I spotted this decent-sized Roy and took a shot on it there. With Roy, I don't really care about how accurate my shot is. If I hit them and wound them and they get eaten by something else, all the better. Killing that Roy, I guess, gave me some good karma on my next drop. I didn't see much when I went down, but there had been a decent-sized school of uhu. The water was a little bit murkier, but that does seem to help me a lot, especially when I'm hunting some of the bigger fish. They just don't seem as aware and let me get a little bit closer. So you can see the shadow of the uhu off in the distance, and I just worked on closing, pulling myself along the bottom, trying to get in range. He turns, and I think I have the shot. Ended up landing him. And this was an absolutely gorgeous fish. After getting that one, my day was done. I was good, I was stoked, I was happy. I just figured if I saw anything else that I wanted to clean up on the reef, totally good to go. So ended up hunting another Roy. And this sucked. When I dispatched it, the tip of my knife actually broke off in its head, which I am notorious for going through knives. I think I told you about a dozen plus a year for losing them or breaking them or just stupid things happening. So if anyone wants to give me knives, that would be really cool because it's getting expensive. I was just about done for the day when I took, a final drop in the last area I was at, which was, again, pretty shallow. I stayed shallow all day. A big part of that was because I was diving solo, I wanted to be careful, and I'm also diving sleep deprived. The school of uhu came up, and I got a shot on another nice red. I do have a commercial fishing permit, so when I am shooting uhu, I can only take the red lips if I shoot more than 2. So the bag limit for them is typically 2, but you can shoot more than 2 if you have a commercial permit, as long as it's just that species that you're taking. bad day. For a solo kayak session, like spur of the moment, I'm pretty happy